Seattle. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Kitchen, you have to do more than that, my boy.
On 1st down, it's Carson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Nice little nifty play for him.
Coronavirus.
The ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. End zone.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Baby, give me something.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense.
It's real, y'all.
Right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
I know you're going to retaliate real soon, bro. Because I know you're going to Tyreek Hill. And I'm waiting for that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Come on,
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, it's Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Get that boy. Get that boy.
He's taken down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, gets a chance to get after the quarterback, it's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. Returnable for Lockett. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
They run it with Carson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, no, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
14. Quick. Check 24.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
Come on, y'all boys.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Wilson going for it all.
Let's go.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks.
Come on,
Wilson
man.
with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now he's having a nice... And now it's blocked. Oh, the Chiefs have got it.
They want to get us in.
Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
You got him 2 points, bro.
5. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've been proving the turnover. You just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, he got that.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Nice one. You got that one.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 72 yards. As his guys
you want to use the local hero.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Touchdown.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
Doing too much, Webby. Doing too much.
Fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, he's going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Taking it right down Broadway.
Let's go, baby. You're back in it.
Touchdowns for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And this is going to be caught.
Fuck out of here. That bullshit ass.
Extends their lead by 2 more.
Fluke ass.
As they run up and send this one away.
Block field
This will
goal.
be taken in at the 1.
Man, you out here, man.
And he'll get across
You can stop all that James Brown dancing if you want to.
At about the 23-yard line.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, we was vibing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Yeah, strip that.
He'll be taken down.
He gonna get stripped.
7 yards.
I feel it. Go ahead, put Shady in, man. Put Shady in. I don't see that shit. Baby, give something more.
Pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Don't do it, bro.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
Yeah, be smart. Be smart.
In this first half of football.
Be smart. You're not that good of a QB. You lucked up on one play.
We'll have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our
You're definitely not good of a runner either.
A gain of 3, second down. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right.
That was a pick, dog.
And it's incomplete. Excellent work.
God damn it, dog.
4th down.
Come on, man. What y'all niggas got going on?
I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
Oh, damn, dog.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
whole
I'm
ass
happy
shit,
they
man.
kept that flag in the back pocket. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4.
No, you going to run it. Go ahead and run it.
It's Mahomes.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I'm right here.
Trey Flowers picks it.
Right here. Right here, bro. I'm right here, bro.
Right around the 28-yard line.
Told you not that good, man.
Target. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most
chill
of
with
the
that.
predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go, D.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least,
You want to dance. I know you want to dance.
I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on
I know you want to dance.
when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Hold on, you want to dance? Hold on, I got something for you, bro. I know you want to dance. Hold on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does,
can see you over there.
Just chilling
with the girl.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, he got that. I should have flipped quick enough there.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I drop tops in the parking lot. Take you back to the spot. Be nice and the only nigga with tunes out here.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone.
Come on, stop it, bro.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
The fuck? What kind of voodoo shit going on around here, man?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Damn, that was bad.
Talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Bad defense. He shouldn't even have got that off.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if
Boy,
that script
throwing
is
them
a good
praise.
one for them. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now
Oh,
as they
shit.
come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. This will be stopped about 2
Come on,
yards shy
give me
of
one
the
more hit
marker.
like that.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Play action. Play action coming. Play action coming. Told you.
From the 41, Mahomes rolling to his right. There goes a deep. This is caught by Hill.
Damn, I let that
Chiefs
nigga go.
touchdown.
I knew that shit was coming, dog.
Tyreek Hill, 41 yards.
You gonna need a lot of
These
those.
guys are back within a single score.
You gonna need a lot of
So
those.
he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this
I got
second
stopped with that
half.
play. I'm
Instead, it's
tripping.
3rd down.
He done got bombed 3 times already.
Complete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
12, 12, 12. 53 is the mic.
Oh, I love that.
Out of the
I love
gun.
that.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
I love that.
Open man
I
is
love that.
Gordon. Complete.
I love it.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's
So I ain't gonna be running with the QB all day like you. That's all you got.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run,
feel
get on
me?
the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
I ain't getting no type of running today. Oh, I know why.
A couple yards behind
I ain't
the
using my
line of
right running back.
scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Check 53. Here we go.
Back to the ground. This time Wentz.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
taken down right around the. That cuts it.
I ain't playing this nigga no more. Oh, I've been playing all fucking fine all day, bro.